Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. Well, Northern Indiana produces nearly 90% of all RVs built in the U.S. And even with serious supply chain challenges, the Recreational Vehicle Industry Association says the sector is posting double-digit growth. That's good news for manufacturers and suppliers throughout the region and the state. But with inflation and fears of a recession, how long could that last? And what will the impact be here in Indiana? For some answers and more on the RV industry's impact in the state, pleased to welcome back to the show Economic Development Corporation of Elkhart County President and CEO Chris Stager, who joins us from his office there in Elkhart County. Chris, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Okay, I mentioned those numbers. Kind of surprising, you would think, with all of the challenges in the economy. Double-digit growth, that's been a positive story, I assume, for Northern Indiana.
Yeah, it's been wonderful over the last 3 years. We've set manufacturing records and consumer purchase records. So we're pleased to see that level of growth, and we're excited to see how some of the federal policy impacts the industry going forward.
Yeah, and that a lot of eyes on that federal policy, what's going to happen out of D.C. and elsewhere. I know you were at an RV Power Breakfast here this week, and everybody's looking at fuel prices. They're very high, obviously. That has a direct impact on the RV sector. And what you heard at that breakfast is if these average prices stay around 4.5, the impact should be muted in the RV industry. But if it gets
I think it'd be. I'm sorry.
No.
I think it'll be minimized. But if it hits a $5 threshold, I think that then it's going to start to definitely impair the ability to sell these units out to the public. So for a number of reasons, obviously discretionary money for every family now is a challenge, and discretionary purchase naturally when you have to get to work and you have to pay high fuel costs all play into that. So
yeah. Chris, talk about the importance of the RV industry in Northern Indiana, RV capital of the world. I know there have been attempts and there have been successes in diversifying, but still RV is so important for folks who don't know how important that industry is and the thousands of people it employs.
Yeah, in our county, we have about 35,000 workers daily that come into the county in addition to the workforce that's here to support the industry. So it's critically important. We have a very deep supply chain that sells into the automotive space as well as the RV space, and all of those things play together. So we love the industry. It's what sort of, I guess, to coin an expression, brought us to the party, and we love the ability to watch that industry mature and grow to the next level.
Yeah, workforce, a key issue everywhere. In Elkhart County, very interesting. We were talking before we started taping here. Unemployment has doubled in Elkhart County, but now it's just up to 1.8%. So the unemployment rate has really become a challenge, right? Finding the people to work to fill the jobs that are out there.
Yeah, we're not unique in that. It's a national phenomena, but more pronounced in manufacturing economies that require a certain set of skills, and and naturally, even at the production level, when we get down to those levels of unemployment, it's challenging for our industries to produce the products they need because we're technically fully employed.
Yeah. Hey, one more question for you, Chris. Everybody's looking for signs of, where the economy not only is, but where it's headed. A lot of concerns about recession and things like that. You're talking about a pipeline of construction, some speculative space up there, industrial. That's pretty robust sitting up there in Elkhart County in Northern Indiana.
Yeah, we have currently about 1 million square feet of speculative building in planning. And some of that is larger, what I call larger format. Some of it's 300,000 square feet and up, and some of it's smaller. And some of it is to replace older inventory that we've had that has become impractical because of ceiling heights and things like that. Generally speaking, all of our plants now require more power, more infrastructure because of the automation. And we have to have the ability to store more goods as the volume of the industry increases. So a lot of that's just trying to build into the volume that the industry's been generated.
All right, a lot of eyes on Elkhart County and the RV sector to see where the economy may be headed. Chris Steger, the president and CEO of the Economic Development Corporation of Elkhart County. Chris, as always, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me again.
All right.